on your feet, these sights to see, rolling hills or city streets, ocean to ocean and all in between. It's out there just waiting on you and me. Take it in, we got no plans. Good things come to those who can. Live moment to moment and all in between. It's out there just waiting on you and me. So look alive, 'cause while I was waiting for you, paradise is on the other side of the road. We don't know, taking a long way. You and I were born to roll.
One of my favorite songs.
Yeah, I thought it was appropriate for tonight. Everyone, if you hadn't heard, my father passed away early this morning. He had been in a coma for the past 24 hours or so, and he wasn't coming out of it. So, my sister made it here in time for them to let him go. So that's the big event this morning. I'm here, still sick as a dog. I wasn't able to be with them. I was just too sick to go, and I was watching my nephew. So I'm going to be here for the first 25 minutes, and then Phil is going to take over the rest of the show tonight.
Yes. Yes.
Got a lot to discuss, but I just want to say thank you to everyone for being here. Thank you for your support. And especially thank you to my co-host for sticking with us and keeping us going the past couple of days with everything going on with my dad.
We love you, Jim.
Yes, we do.
Love you.
We love you. We love you. We love you.
You have our full support.
Yeah.
And
All kidding aside.
Yeah. Deepest condolences.
You just give me the word. The first time somebody says something, I'll get in contact with some Florida men. They'll handle it their way. Okay. You just don't ask questions.
We do have some news. Let's start with the Chile de Castro stuff. So he filed this lawsuit to get the Ironton lawsuit redone in Nevada, and it was delayed. He went to jail, so serving people was delayed. He got an extension when it was about to be dismissed last summer, and the court said, okay, you have till October. And well, October comes and goes, and he didn't serve anybody. So the court last month says, hey, where's the service? You got to prove that you served them. And all of a sudden, Chile serves kinda. Essentially what it looked like was, at least for the Ironton defendants, his server walked into the police department, talked to a secretary, and found a cop, and threw the papers at them. And was like, okay, they're served. Because number one, half those officers no longer work. Like Pam Wagner retired last year.
Right.
She doesn't work there. You have to serve people at their home addresses. And yeah, so that's one of the things. Of course, both sets of the Ironton defendants and the Lawrence County defendants responded with motions to dismiss. They came in 1 day apart from each other, but as of about 5 minutes ago, Chile de Castro has missed his deadline. He was ordered. He had 2 weeks to respond to both of them, and he missed both deadlines.
Of course he did.
Surprise.
So, yeah, what's the point of this stupid lawsuit? He was even on the air today, and he didn't mention any of this. He was ranting about Terry versus Ohio and trying to teach, which went about as well as you expect that to.
I have to ask, who is this Terry guy, and why is he so obsessed with Ohio?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He can't spell California.
Oh, that makes sense.
He also, he was in his full defense of black people mode. He is the savior.
Oh my God. Yes, that's just what the people need. Yeah.
That's just Chile de Castro. It's just another day. You know,
The savior. He's Martin
Yes.
Luther King reborn.
Something like
Didn't
that.
he do that? Didn't he say, "Free at last, thank God Almighty, I'm free at last," when they let him out of jail?
Yeah.
I believe
Yeah.
so.
Yes.
Oh, Chile just he
Yeah.
did go on about his father was brown skinned and his mother was white. And he's obviously white, but he knows what it feels like to have darker skin.
Yeah, he was
Yes.
oppressed. He was oppressed.
Yes.
Oppressed.
Well, he's a Jew too, so there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, he uses all of them for, he's been oppressed.
Yes.
Ulnar nerve trauma.
Yep.
That's
Yes.
right.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Surgery.
And that high knee pressure
Yep.
Yes, he is one big hiney. That's right.
Yep.
Hey, that high knee pressure is nothing to joke about.
Yeah, those wonderful bruises that he's had on his arm since before Iron.
Oh, it's a
Yes.
birthmark. Yeah, it's a
Yes.
birthmark.
Well, I can understand where he's coming from with the ulnar nerve injuries, because back in the day when I was arm wrestling Lincoln Hall for a new truck, I saw him break a dude's arm, and then this dude Bear would just chuck him over.
You're not Clint Eastwood, and you don't have a monkey.
No, it was over the top.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, Sylvester Stallone. Yes,
What? You're not
Silas.
Stallone.
Yes, Silas. I would do the same.
On behalf of the
They all
Hispanic
don't.
community,
Yeah, they all want him. They all don't want him.
on behalf of the Hispanic community, we do not claim Chile.
On behalf of the religious community, we do not claim Chile.
Hey, Judy. Yeah. The other big thing
Judy.
The other big thing going on last night, Lane Myers had a deadline for the prosecution. He came up with three things he would accept. Now, are you guys ready for this? Now,
Yes.
This was him demanding these things from the prosecution.
Uh-huh.
Now, let me do this officially and bring up my notes. I actually made notes on Lane Myers. That's the scary thing.
That is
Okay.
scary.
Speaking of scary, there's Gia again. Wait, which Gia did I remove? Okay, Gia.
I'm here.
Okay, we got two
Sorry,
Gias.
I was distracted. I pushed the wrong button. I sugarfied, but I am
Yeah.
Shoogie's missing psychiatrist after all, so I'm a
That's
little
the other thing. That's the other weird thing. I posted on Facebook about my dad, and hey, Facebook Karen, and thank you.
Hey, Karen!
Hey, Karen.
And I'm hearing from people I thought were dead. I was like,
Yep.
I'm sitting here going, didn't that person die 2 years ago? What the hell? So, good lord.
Yep.
So
what
the
happens.
first offer from Mr. Lane Myers was to drop all charges against him with prejudice and release him immediately. Obviously, that one didn't happen. In exchange, he'd take down all the videos about the victim and wouldn't put up any new videos. But he wanted to retain the ability to sue Tucson in civil court. What do you think of that one, guys?
Sure.
Parachute
So
pants,
Sure.
moon shoes, and astronaut ice cream.
And what does
Things that will never come back in style.
what does the prosecution get out of this?
he takes the videos down. And they get to be sued.
Uh-huh.
Okay, his second offer, they drop all the charges except for the one count of interfering with judicial proceedings. He gets time served. And again, thank you, Dave, for the $5 super chat. Can we expect a chilly type of lawsuit from suit from Lane? More than likely, and add a day, Pope. Add a day.
I'm doing it.
Okay, so the second offer was, again, plead guilty for the one count, time served. He'd not make any new videos, but the Tucson police or the Tucson prosecutor or the victim would have to sue his company to have the videos taken down.
Okay.
Now, what do you think of that one?
Oh, sure. That's so much better than the first one.
Yes. So he's guilty of one count, gets time served, and then they have to sue him to take the videos down.
Yeah.
And finally, his third offer. Keep the current charges in place, and he'll never take down any of the videos. And every day that he's incarcerated, there will be new videos on multiple YouTube channels about the victim.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's going to appeal it all the way to the Supreme Court and eventually win millions of dollars in civil damages.
Yep.
So he wants to play Let's Make a Deal, the 3-door game.
Yes.
Okay. Oh God, I'm the Tucson prosecutor. Oh, which door should I take? I mean, panel, which door should I take? Door number one, door number
four.
Fake
Four. Take four. Take four. None of the above.
You know, Jim, I think I'm going to take the go and go home.
And remember, he's doing this from jail. He literally has no control over anything right now. So he's doing this from jail. So what power does he actually have? And I will note there was no new video today on any channels whatsoever.
Wow.
Delusions of grandeur?
Wow. Quiet day.
Though Josh Gray has come out of hiding.
Oh,
Josh
has
Gray
he?
posted, yes, Josh Gray, this is a public service, had posted a new community page. And basically says, Prosecutor Rachel, you didn't really think this through, did you? I guess we all get I guess we get all these alleged victims on the stand under oath to defend their lies. Shannon Walker is going to get on the stand under oath. Matt Walker is going to get on the stand under oath. Is the detective going to get on the stand under oath and say that Mr. Myers didn't tell people not to reach out to the alleged victim? I think it's our duty as Americans to let these corrupt state actors know what we think of their service. Then he lists all their addresses and all that wonderful stuff.
Huh.
So,
I'll take
Yeah.
things that will land me in court with a felony charge for 200, Alex.
I will take, because I think I will get the double jeopardy here. I will take I really miss Blade and I want to be in a cell with him for 1,000.
for 1,000,
For 1,000.
Wow.
that's just scary. Speaking of Mr. Lane Myers, hold on as I...
If you're going to terrify the crowd with that, what I think you're about to do, please don't.
What am I about to do?
I don't know. I'm scared.
Don't be scared. Don't be
Why
scared.
would you be
Just
scared?
fight.
It's just Lane Myers.
They said the same thing about Sha Na Na playing at Woodstock.
Oh, the pictures are horrible. They're horrible. They're horrible.
No, they're wonderful.
Oh,
Try it again. Oh, for goodness sake.
traumatic.
I'm gonna have to share screen instead of share image file.
Yep.
There we go.
Yay! Really makes his
Oh.
eyes pop. That orange
should've-
really makes his eyes pop.
You should have given him a
need-
unibrow.
I need my emotional support, Gator.
Would you believe this took me 12 hours just to get this scene, and this is the scene we purchased yesterday to get the lighting to make his face look right.
Where's the bow tie?
Well, remember, he's in jail, so he doesn't get the bow
Yeah, but
tie.
Well, he could still have it.
Yeah, but we need a donation for me to go buying bow
it's a-
ties on the...
You should
Oh,
put it
no.
on the bench behind him.
It's a choking
put
hazard. They wouldn't
put
let him
the-
have it.
Put the bow tie on the bench behind him.
Again, I need to go buy bow ties.
How much are bow ties?
I have no idea. So,
I'm
but
just
any...
saying.
About
I'm leaning
$100.
back and forth
About
in my
$100.
chair. I'm leaning back and forth in my chair, and everywhere I lean, his eyes just strangely follow you, like he's staring you down.
That
I know.
was the point.
Creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
It's fucking creepy, dog.
Yeah.
And this is coming from a guy who loves fucking horror movies. That is a creepy ass picture that scares me.
Oh, just wait until I animate him to do other things. He's got the
Ew.
courtroom. We gave up on the AI gremlin because it wouldn't let us do the same character twice. So now we've made our own Lane Myers, and I can make him do just about anything. I can even make him talk if we needed to.
Ooh.
Phil,
What?
Taco Bell update.
Taco Bell. Taco Bell.
Update.
What's the Taco Bell update?
227 days, or $227 and 71 days and 66 cents, by the way.
See, Matt G sees it too. It's like no
Tell
matter
them
where you
how,
go.
Phil.
What?
Tell them how.
It's on the scroll.
Okay.
Well, you still have to advertise it because some people don't read the scroll.
Oh, so every $5, we're going to add a day to ban Jim from his favorite foods, Taco Bell and KFC.
Yes.
He will
Taco
thank
Bell.
us. I predict a gracious thank you for helping me rid myself of toxic foods.
So I did send Phil a video that Phil has to top, which was the chicken sandwich over in group chat from Iceland. The 4-pound chicken sandwich or whatever the
My
hell it
God.
was.
No, wasn't that chicken fried steak?
No, that was chicken.
Yeah,
Wow.
That was a
actually
chicken sandwich.
Actual
Wow.
chicken, yeah.
That was a chicken sandwich.
Wow.
Yeah, that girl, yeah, she's a bodybuilder and does all of those food challenges.
Hey, Phil,
Oh,
Yeah?
okay, the one from today.
would you
Yeah, the
mind
one
pulling
from
the
today.
string on my back?
Yeah.
Pulling the string on your back. Yep, here we go.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Hey, Rose, how are you, honey?
Hey, Han.
Yeah, it's been a long day. So like I said, I was just here for the news, and Phil's going to take over in a couple of minutes. Anything else going on in the world? We do still have the DirectD fight with Mitch Lovin is still going on.
Well, he has started DirectD has started a support group for those who have been affected by Chris Ruff.
But he's Chris Ruff.
Right.
And Syria still hiding from me. Haha.
Phil
So-
has.
What?
I'm just reading Pants's comment. Phil has to top was the last thing I heard before falling asleep. Those were weird dreams. Honey, the Taco Bell ban doesn't start till June 6th, right, Gia?
5th.
June
Six.
5th.
Okay,
June 5th.
June 5th.
Okay.
However, we are being fair. You can make your own fried chicken at home and your own tacos at home.
Oh, and I can
Yeah.
also go get deep fried tacos at
Cheat.
Sheets.
I wouldn't recommend that.
You know what I miss? I miss the Burger King tacos.
Oh God, those are horrible. Those were horrible.
They weren't even like tacos. They were like this solid mass. It was more like a hot pocket than a taco.
Yeah.
A hot pocket in a taco shell.
I know I'm probably dating myself with this, but do you remember when Taco Bell had the taco sandwich?
Yeah, I think so.
It was essentially just a sloppy Joe made out of their taco meat.
No, we need to grip for a taco truck to go up to the mountain in the Pennsylvania
Oh, yeah.
mountains
Yeah. we
and
can't
just park there for like a week, and then
There
he'll
you
be
go.
sick of them.
We'll have pants run it.
Yep,
Okay.
yep. No pants taco truck.
There you go.
Just watch the package for the grill.
Yeah.
Now, the
Oh.
other good tacos, if I remember correctly, was Jack in the Box tacos.
Oh yeah, Mrs. Tom brought that up. I never had that, so we didn't have Jack
Yeah,
in the
those-
Box. We
those
don't
are
have
good.
Jack in the Box.
I like those.
Yeah, we had Jack in the Box up to like 85 in the Seattle area. Then they became Monterey Jacks. They lost the license. Yeah. And they served Salisbury steak meals.
Taco Bell is owned by Purina.
So that's why Jim has such a
That's-
shiny coat.
That's a fact. There you go. Take it for what it's worth.
Cat food taco.
There you go.
They're
Well,
so
touche.
good.
It's like I just said. There's a reason why Jim has a shiny coat like the cats.
See, Lisa's with us. If Lisa's with us, then
Something has horribly gone wrong.
Well, folks,
Jim does not make them himself. Hello. The love of your life does not make them himself.
the love of her life who just lost his glasses under the desk.
Uh-huh.
Olive, this is your chance. Steal the glasses.
Oh, yes. Matt G brings up tasty tacos. We have, they eat the best tacos. It's local to Des Moines. Oh, my God. They had this like flatbread, and then they pop it in a, deep fry it for a little bit, so it makes it like really fluffy. Oh,
I missed the
delicious.
taco day at school.
I miss
My high
pizza
school had-
day at school.
Okay. Oh, touche.
Phil?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Dun,
75
dun,
days.
dun.
What are we
Another
at?
one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Hey, hey.
72
Wait.
days.
72. Wow. What's it been, 3 days?
Yes.
Something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
See? Yeah.
Oh, and we do have a new goal as part of this. Part of the money will be going to buying Character Creator 5 when it comes out this summer. That may be replacing my goal of buying a VR headset thingy
Oh.
to help with work. Character Creator 5 will make things a lot easier, and believe it or not, the eyes are supposed to be realistic to the point where you can't tell the difference. So those Lane Meyer eyes that was scaring NCR earlier will be staring through to his soul.
Not just me. They freaked out Matt too. They freaked out Matt G too. Okay. I was not the only one who was freaked out by those. Don't make me piss away my paycheck this month, man. I will fucking do it. I was raised in the whole my beer state.
Oh, we have a correction, Gia. We started on 4/7.
Well, folks, I'm going to bed because I'm still sick as a dog. Phil has a lovely woman planned for Parson, since we still have 3 days left in the Parson week, even though Parson isn't here tonight.
I do.
Sure, earlier.
I do
Feel
have
free
a
to take tomorrow off.
I do have
I'm
a
not
lovely
taking
one.
tomorrow off.
No, tomorrow night on the show.
No, I'll probably be here.
Okay, all right. Just
At
saying.
least
We're here for you.
I've got to get a paper out tomorrow, so I'll probably
Okay.
be in the mood to do the show.
Okay.
Yeah, because I did one story today. I gotta sit through Regan Benson the other day.
Ew.
I've got to figure out why the hell LIA took in over $1,000 this week in. Yeah, he took in $1,000 in 2 days in donations. And yes, one of them was a $1,000 donation. So
Stupid people.
yeah, he's supposedly worth $8.5 million. So why are they giving him money?
I have no idea.
He's not worth $8.5 million.
That was somebody listed it. He
That
does have a couple.
That includes like all of his property and cars and all that stuff.
Yeah, he does have 2 very expensive properties in Nassau across from Nassau County.
Yeah, you got to sell them. Then they're worth something. They're
No,
not
they
worth
still
something.
have they still have value. You can borrow off of it.
But I have
Then
to
you're dumb.
sit through whatever plea thing he did the other day that gave him like $1,025 in 24 hours. On another note, Lane Myers hasn't had a single donation since last Friday. So what the hell, Lane?
Land is cheap to own. If there's nothing on it, it's very cheap to own.
Oh, Parson is here today. Okay.
He's not coming tomorrow, though.
Well, tomorrow we can recruit Mark. Somebody recruit Mark, please.
Okay.
Somebody recruit Mark, and then I can call out sick. So,
He'll ignore me.
oh, Pope can sweet talk to him or blackmail him or whatever.
Sure.
Anywho, Pope, do you need a girl?
No, my girl is making banana bread. I'm good.
No, I mean to feature on the show.
I have it.
That's a new term. Making banana bread.
Oh. And you taught the Roddy to make banana bread?
No.
Not that girl.
Okay. Okay. Well, on that note, good night, everybody. I'm going to bed. I'll be up in about 5 hours.
Love ya.
Night.
Love you too. Where's the leave studio?
Okay, now I'm in trouble.
Wow, he's gone. Thank God.
Now I'm in trouble.
And?
Nothing.
What else is new?
Message sent to Mark.
Let's see here. Share screen. I have the perfect one for persons.
Good evening. I think I met you before. I'm going to bail out grandfather to push him out for a D1. Like 30 minutes ago.
Huh?
I'm going to police station.
You're going to bail
For my
someone out?
husband, yeah, we're going to the wedding. Tomorrow is the wedding, and
Okay.
he's been to TBI, traumatic brain injury, and you made him to do all kinds of things 1 hour ago. And
Who arrested him?
I don't know. You were with him.
I was not with him.
Big guy.
No.
I don't know.
Okay. Have you had anything to drink today?
I had 2 glasses of wine 5 hours ago.
5 hours ago? Okay. Well, I'm Officer Jones. The reason for the stop was that light was solid red, and you, completely blew it right in front of me. Okay? So that's the reason for the stop. It was, because I watched it. Okay? So that was the reason for the stop. Do you have your license, registration, proof, insurance?
Because I don't know. We are from Miami, and and it's 3 and
We don't have stop signs in Miami, so I don't know what that big red thing is.
And it's like he's in the jail. First time he's successful, brilliant man. We live in Apogee, in Miami Beach.
Okay.
Businessman, and he's so ashamed of.
Is there any reason that I would be getting odor of alcohol coming from you right now? Is there any reason?
We had the rehearsal dinner. You can put me through all the tests you want.
Okay. All right. Do you have the registration and proof insurance? 10 minutes. 10 seconds.
I don't know. I think it's in here. He was full today.
Okay.
I think the other officer took it.
The other officer took it?
Yes.
Okay.
And
do you know where he got arrested?
Longbow Key. Right there.
Longbow. Okay, so that's a different police department. That's not us. We're Sarasota.
So I'm going to. So where should I go to pick him up?
It would be the Sarasota County Jail, but what time was he arrested?
Hour ago.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to pick him up for 8 hours.
No. He told me you can come anytime.
It's 8 hours for a DUI. If he was arrested for DUI, it's a minimum of 8 hours.
But he had he's got brain injury. He's impaired. He has big issues with his physical issues.
And that's fine, but I'm letting you know if they charged him with DUI, he's got to be in jail for at least 8 hours. Okay.
I'm staying at the Longbow Key Opal Collection Hotel right there on a across the bridge.
Okay.
So I cannot pick him up till
you wouldn't be able to pick him up for 8 hours. But so I explained the reason for the stop. You said you had a few drinks. You said you'd be willing to do some exercise. You want to just do these exercises real quick? Okay, perfect.
So that's
You say that now.
Main Street
Yeah,
is
we'll
not
be
the
at
place I could pick him up.
No, that is the jail, but you wouldn't be able to do
Well,
it. If it was a
she is
DUI
graceful
arrest,
as
he
the
has to
ballot.
be
Well, we
incarcerated
think
for
she
at least 8
is.
hours.
There's no proof.
It doesn't matter. It's the charge of
They told me you
DUI.
can come pick him up anytime.
No, that's not the case. I arrest
It
people
is
for
just
DUI
'cause
all
I
the time,
say
so
so.
I'm telling you for fact that he has to be in there for at least 8 hours. So, okay. Well, we'll do these exercises real quick and I'll explain everything after that, okay?
And he has a lot of friends who live here. They
We'll do the exercises real quick, and you can go join him.
I got you.
in army and everything. And
Okay.
okay, so
Yeah, why don't you just step on out for me? We'll go over to the sidewalk over here, okay?
by the way, I found this phone. Was somebody who is
Okay, thank you.
the registration right here.
Oh, registration.
Yes.
And is that the insurance right there too?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Yep, we will need that regardless. But yeah, go ahead and step on out for me. All
You
right.
found this phone.
Did you want to take your heels off? Would that make it a little...
No.
You want to keep the heels on?
I want to keep. This
Okay, we're going to go to the sidewalk right over here, okay? All right, perfect. There's a little bit of a dip over there. I'd rather you stand over here. It's nice and straight. Yeah, you see how that dips down? This is nice and straight. Perfect. What I'm going to have you do is stand with your feet together, arms down by your sides. Perfect. Do you have any like medical abnormalities, like back injury, leg injury, anything that might prevent you from walking, turning, anything like that?
I have knee injury, but
You have a knee injury, but
I have
does it prevent
moose
you?
and
no,
squirter.
I work.
Your walk? Okay,
Moose
you're good.
and squirter keep
What was your
tormenting
highest level of
my knee.
education? High school, college?
I am an architect.
You're an architect? Okay, so you've got
Master's degree, yeah.
you've got a master's degree. Okay, perfect. So you know how to read, write, everything.
Yes.
All right, perfect. Do you wear glasses, contacts, anything like that?
Glasses here, but I don't need to walk.
But you don't need like for corrective lenses for anything?
No.
You know, nystagmus, nothing like that?
No.
Okay, perfect.
What's your
Here's what I have you do.
nystagmus?
With your feet together, arms down by your side,
that new
you're going to stare
sport?
at the tip of my finger, okay? You see
What's
it?
that?
Yes.
All right, perfect. You're going to
What's
follow
your
it with your
nystagmus?
eyes and
Does
your
that
eyes
look
only.
like
Before
a
we start, did you
squirrel?
want to move the hair out of your eyes so it doesn't irritate your eyes? There you go. Arms down by your side.
Mhm.
You're going to follow
The
it with your
moose
eyes and your eyes
squirrel.
only, okay? Oh, eyes only. Keep your head nice and still, okay?
Okay.
Perfect.
I don't know if that's for your eyes, the Lane Myers image or her. See what I'm saying?
Yep.
Just stare at the tip of the finger, okay?
That's the tip. I wonder how this tastes with the body.
Yeah, she's failed this miserably.
Her face looks like she just walked in on something that she should never have seen.
I know.
Like a bear trying to get out of a honey pot.
We've
With
been
no
going left,
pants
right,
on
we're
and a
going up
red
down,
top.
okay?
Oh, father.
Keep your head nice and still for me.
Are you still with us, darling?
All right, perfect. Next exercise is called the walk and turn. Okay. Did you want to use this line in the road, or did you want to just use an imaginary line here on the sidewalk?
Imaginary or white line?
It's completely up to you. You tell me.
Imaginary.
If you wanted to. Oh, we have tape. Yeah. We'll put tape down. How does that sound?
No tape. The
You don't-
white line.
You want to do the white line here?
Yes. Just don't waste it.
You're good.
In Russia, tape.
We'll do this one because this one's nice and straight. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So what you're gonna do?
Drop the pen or I just drop it?
Well, it's not my pen, so sounds like a free pen for you.
No, I don't use cheap pens.
All right. Fair enough.
Thank you.
All right. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna place your left foot on the line. Perfect. And place your right foot in front of your left foot, heel to toe, just like so. Heel to toe. Perfect. Keep your arms down by your side. You're going to stay in this position until I tell you to begin. Okay? Clear? Awesome. Left foot down, right foot in front of your left foot, arms down by your side. When I tell you to begin, you're going to take a series of 9 heel to toe steps down this line, counting out loud with each step
You
like
do a
this.
pelvic thrust and
1,
shake.
2,
That's how you
3.
work.
I took 3 steps, but you'll take 9.
So 5 left and 4 right.
Nope. 9 heel to toe steps down the line.
Also 9 left, 9 right.
Well, let me explain it. It's 9 heel to toe steps. Once you get to your 9th step and your lead foot planted, you're going to take a series of small steps, turning back down the line and taking 9 more heel to toe steps, counting out loud like so.
Hey, Abby.
1, 2, 3. Again, I did 3. You'll do 9.
Also, each one is the one.
So 9 down the line, series of small steps, 9 back, counting out loud, arms down by your side.
9 to turn.
Do you have any questions?
9
How
to
many steps to
turn.
turn? 9.
So you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps
And then how many
down the
to
line, take a series of small steps, and take 9 more heel to toe steps down the line, counting out loud with each step, keeping your hands down by your side. Any questions?
No.
Okay. All right. You may begin.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Shamil.
5,
Shamil.
6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I mean, she's fun. I will give her that. She is fun.
Yes.
9.
Okay. Next exercise, we'll go back up to the sidewalk so that way
She
we're not
really
in the road.
didn't do the
Okay.
booty shake. That's the question.
You can face me. There you go. This next one's called the one leg stand. Okay. When I tell you to begin, you're going to choose any leg. All right. You're going to lift it about 6 inches off the ground. It's about the height of like a Coke can. Okay. With your arms down by your side, your leg lifted 6 inches off the ground. You're going to stare at the tip of your toe and you're going to count out loud 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, and so on until I tell you to stop.
Okay, till 1,000.
Until I tell you to stop. Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
No questions.
Okay. Give me just a second. Which leg are you going to use?
My right is a knee injury, so I do use my left.
So you're going to stand on your left and lift to your right, or vice versa?
No,
You're going to stand on your left and lift to your right? Okay. And you may begin.
1,001,
Keep your arms
1,002,
down by your side.
1,003, 1,004, 1,003, 4, 1,002, 1,001, 1,999, 997, 996, 995, 994,
Whoa. What?
993, 992, 991,
What?
990.
Okay. All right, perfect. Do me a favor. Just relax for me. Place your hands behind your back. Okay. Being placed on arrest for driving while under the influence, okay? Doesn't make you a bad person. You just made a poor choice.
Hey, just keep your hand behind your back, man.
No, no,
Relax.
Relax.
No,
If you fight us, you're gonna get another charge.
No, you have no
So we're putting her
right.
up
You have the
against-
camera out. I want to see the camera.
Okay, stop, ma'am. Stop.
What are you doing, dude?
Relax.
Why are you doing this?
I've already explained it to you.
Hold the
It hurts
You're
because you're resisting us, man.
intoxicated.
Just relax.
But I didn't do anything
You're
wrong.
driving under the
Hey,
influence.
you
I
can,
am not.
ma'am, you can
No,
stand up
no.
on the curb. Stand up on the
It's
curb.
hurting my leg, my arms.
Okay, well, you're resisting us. That's why it's hurting you.
But what did I do wrong? It's hurting my arms.
Well, yes, that's
You have the cameras on?
Yes,
of course.
I want to see it tomorrow. And I will have my lawyer to look at it.
Okay, absolutely can do that. Okay.
That's fine.
I am not under influence. I am not under influence.
Okay. Are your
I
wrists
am not under influence.
are your
no.
cuffs too tight? Would you like me to
Too
adjust
tight,
them?
very tight. It's
Okay.
hurting my arms.
Okay, ma'am, which one is tight?
You need to not
Left one.
move
Left?
your arm.
Left one is very
Okay,
tight.
he will fix it. Just don't move your arm because it's gonna make it.
You know
it's gonna
what?
make it hurt
Okay.
more.
I came here from Miami Beach
Okay.
for some wedding of someone very famous here.
That's
And I'm
where that
planning
accent
to
is
bail
from.
someone
Miami
out who is,
Beach. I've been trying to
who had
place.
brain injury.
Okay.
Mr. Pollard, Thomas Brand Pollard,
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
very famous man.
I don't know who that is either.
And you putting me in a jail for what?
Yes, ma'am.
Very famous. I don't know who he is.
You don't prove.
You're
No.
gonna be with your grandpa. You guys can have same cell.
Team officer.
Yeah, that's what I do.
I'm under influence.
Makeshift
No,
family reunion.
I know I right.
White female, 10-15. You could have a female around for a search.
I claim to know Shuggy.
I am not going
I
to
know
the car.
Shuggy.
You are.
You have no right to
I'm
arrest
going
me.
to carry you
Man,
to the
that's what
car.
I have to call your charges.
You're going to get another charge.
For what?
Am I going to have to carry you, or are you going to walk
No,
to the car?
tell me why are you why are
Driving
you
under the influence.
No. Tell me right now why I am arrested for what? How do you no, I am not going.
I was talking with my boss today, and she said, you know, how there is no such thing as a stupid question. And I said, that's not true. Because we watch a lot of DUI shows, and people ask the stupidest questions, and this was the example I gave. They've already told you 5 times why you're being arrested, and you still go, why am I being arrested? That's a stupid question.
No, I am not.
Ma'am,
Why are you arresting me for what?
ma'am, you're going to catch another charge. Please stop.
No,
But I am going to break your orders.
What's that?
No, I did not violate my bond conditions, but I will violate them now.
Right.
I want to blow. I have the right to blow.
Yes, ma'am.
Please.
You would like to blow?
I would like to blow right now.
We'll do
There
that.
you go,
No,
Parsons.
no,
He
no,
wants to
We
blow.
have a machine here. You
No,
have to
you
go.
have the machine right now.
He wants
You
to
have
blow
no
right now.
handcuffs on me. I am not drunk. I promise you.
Ma'am,
I am not drunk.
based on
No.
your behavior right now,
Hey, listen, relax.
No, you listen.
No.
I am very well
you
educated
guys good
person.
for a second? I can
You
secure
have
the car.
no right to
Thank
arrest me. No
Did you see
right.
how she parked?
Unless you prove I am drunk. Then let me go. Let me go.
Person.
Ma'am,
Gordon ready.
Right now, yes. And the left car
Ma'am.
is starting me, and I will walk on right
Ma'am.
now.
You're moving
The
your
left-
arm, so that's why it's going to bother you.
I
Ma'am.
have beautiful Tiffany diamond
Ma'am.
watch on me,
Ma'am.
and you're going to lose
Ma'am.
that.
So, Parsons,
do you want
is
us to
that
leave
a
your car
yes
here, or would you
to
like
your
us to
new
tow it?
lovely bride?
You
We can
are
leave it
going to loosen the left cuff because it's hurting me very much.
That's because you keep twisting your arm. I loosened it and was
No.
able to place 2 fingers inside of it.
I
My
have
question is,
Tiffany watch with diamonds on my wrist right now, and I'm not under
so my question
influence.
is, would you like me to leave
And
the car
I'm
here,
under
or do you
the
want me to tow it?
influence.
What's wrong with you guys? Are you like desperate or something?
No, we're not
Are
desperate
you
for anything.
desperate?
Would you like me to tow the car, or do you want me to leave it parked there?
No,
You want me to leave it parked
you
there?
are desperate.
So leave the car there? Leave the car there? Do you need anything from the car to come with you? Phone, wallet?
I do all my, of course, belongings. Yes,
Are they like in the front?
but I have right. You cannot arrest me right now.
So they're all in the front. Yeah, you're under arrest.
For what?
I told you that. I just need to know the property
I'm
that
not
I'm grabbing.
black.
What?
Uh-huh. Oh, you see what? So what do you do?
That's a racist comment. I don't appreciate
I
that.
what? What do you
So,
do?
all right, I'll
You
just grab.
can't
I'll look
arrest
for
me.
your wallet and your phone.
I'm going to leave and you're going to get charged.
I'm not going to have a charge. You were intoxicated.
For what? Show me your proof. And what did you do wrong? What did you do wrong? Like what? Impairment.
The officer already made that conclusion.
Because you're bored. You know what? Because you are so desperate. If it makes you happy to put me in jail, because you have nothing else to do.
Well,
Yeah.
Our job is to keep people safe.
Yeah.
And you,
Okay.
you ran a red light in front of me, almost struck the median, swerved out of the way, and then I had to light you up at the traffic light, and you decided to pull over all the way up here. I come up to your window, you reek of alcohol, and the exercise is indicated.
I won't.
You
Yes,
reek of
Judy.
alcohol. I explained that to
Please
you at the
question
window.
me.
She
We
said
will.
The
she's
first
not
thing we
black.
go to the station. First thing we
Yes.
go to the station.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
You'd like to.
First thing, I wanna make a phone call, which I have the right to,
Okay.
to my lawyer,
When you get
and
to
he tells me,
Yes.
And Parsons
No,
says he's
no,
ready,
no,
just
I
needs
don't-
to
I'm
check
not
her
going to jail.
credit score.
no, I'm not going to jail. For what? For what? For influence. Prove I am under influence. Prove me. Please prove me.
Case in
You
point,
have-
your
you have
behavior
to
now.
You have to prove. I'm not a black woman or black man, whatever. You can kick and knock and kill.
I'm not
I'm white,
sure why you're
intelligent, educated person.
I understand that.
And
I told
racist.
you, you're not a bad person.
I will blow.
You just made a mistake.
What?
That's it. When you get to the jail,
Because I'm coming to pick up somebody who had brain traumatic injury.
I want to reach out to a SSO traffic unit if you have contact. To do the is Burley not there tonight? Burley's not there. Neither is neighbors. It's just the beach office, and I got lucky. I was able to time it out and actually mine. Otherwise, I was going to be waiting on an SSO traffic unit. Okay.
No, I don't blow. No, I have right to blow.
Let me just make sure the seat's not there.
No, I want to blow right now.
I don't have the option. You can't blow.
Why not? What do you I want to see the camera first.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Of course. You have access to all of
it. I would like to blow and prove I am not.
Yes, ma'am.
At the jail, you get to blow.
I don't want to go to jail. My wrists are hurting me. I have wedding to attend tomorrow.
After we did this, you'll be out of.
I'm not going in the car. You can bleed me to death. I'm not going in the car.
Why would we do that?
I gotta make sure you got nothing on you. Do you have anything that's gonna stick or poke me when I search you? Yeah, with the handcuffs on. Do you have anything on your body that's gonna poke me?
Make contact with key holder. He'll be 51.
Nothing on you? Okay, no pockets?
No.
Alright, you got
a wedding tomorrow.
You got a wedding tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay.
Mine was a .225.
I know, but everything went out and
Apparently,
it's tough like you guys.
You got it.
You need this where?
Miami.
Miami?
Yeah.
Don't you guys have cops over there?
No, they don't.
Well, I'm sorry.
I wish you could do what you did to me because there was a drunk. I got a motorcycle too, and people would try to push me over, and nobody.
Well, that's not nice.
No, like,
So I'm literally pulling out of Bayfront Park, and the light turns straight from the road. She just
Okay. We're having a
So we're gonna have a seat right there.
I want to blow first.
We blow
You have to.
But where's my purse?
It's in the front of my car.
He has it in the front of his
I
car.
want to see. I want to see my
Sure, no problem.
my phone, everything.
Look.
Everything.
Right here. It's all in here.
He has all of it. It's all gonna go
But
with
I
you.
don't want to. I don't
You're-
want.
Ma'am,
I
you're going.
have right to. I have right?
When you get to the jail.
Oh,
Yes.
Judy's in with the first BAC, .017. Yes, get your BACs in. Get your BACs in.
In the car.
Because you'll catch another charge.
But excuse me, can I, ma'am, can I ask you?
Okay.
Do I have a right to blow before they put me in the cab?
So
what?
Every agency is different. Some agencies you may have seen on TV that you can blow.
Touche, do you have a BAC guess?
2, 3, 4.
2, 3, 4. Solid guess, solid guess. Gia. Okay, that's a solid guess. NCR.
Ooh, this is a tough one. I'm gonna have to say
Sorry, I was muted. I put it in chat.
Okay.
.157.
157. 157. I'm going to go with a .190 or 019. 019. Or 19. 19. Sue Bear's in at .123. That's a solid one. Matt's in with a .225. Dave's in with a .20. That's a Mendoza line. Ceaseless is in at a .185. Gia's at .2. Lemon Tart is a 169, of course.
Before you get to the jail, our agency is not like that. You can blow at the jail, okay? We do not have
But what are you
devices.
arresting me for what? For what?
DUI. So you're driving under the influence.
I am
and you-
not.
Listen,
I am not. I promise
listen.
I'm
Okay,
not.
so then tell the judge that. But as of right now, the officers who are trained to do so have determined
But
that you
there's
are
no
under the
one there. I
influence.
came for the wedding and
Okay.
there's no judge.
Okay,
Okay,
so
let's have a seat.
let's get
Wedding
in the car. You can
tomorrow.
blow when you get there, okay?
And then what? And then what? Let me. No. I am not going in there.
Are we?
Let's have a seat.
Down. Sit down.
You find this funny, but I'm going to charge you with resisting now. So you just caught another
But
charge.
once I feel like
203. I mean, that's.
I'll go. Oh, my shoes is outside there. I left my shoes is there. So what if I go in there? Oh, my.
I've got her arm if you want to just buckle. Relax. Relax.
What is no?
Just turn it.
No.
There you go. Okay.
That is my watch. It's a diamond watch. Can you loosen it or something? Don't scratch my watch.
Don't crush my watch.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, so I'm sitting at the light, getting ready to come this way, and I hear a car speeding down the street, but I'm not doing speed. And lights turn red, my light turns green, and she goes, she hangs the left against the red to come north this way, almost strikes the median. Stops, goes around the median, and I'm like, this just all happened right in front of me. What the heck? Light her up just after the intersection. And this is where we pull over after she, like,
Negotiates all the way through here and then puts it
parks on the sidewalk.
Sidewalk,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Dude, you roll down the window and it was just like, oh boy. And then she
just now.
oh, yeah, dude,
Yeah.
she's hammered. Yeah. And then tells me, like, oh, the Longboat police said that I could go pick up my husband at any time. I'm like, it's a DUI arrest? She's like, yeah, he got arrested for DUI. I'm like, 8 hours. She's like, no,
Oh, that's
you guys arrested him. I'm like, we didn't arrest anybody. What are you talking about?
it's so rare Longboat goes 50
Right,
in the
right.
one night you pull over the wife.
Like, what?
Well, they can get released together.
Yeah, I guess so.
He can wait for her.
All right, I'm gonna get her out of here, see if she'll still get the sample at the jail.
All right.
Yeah.
Deactivating.
All right, appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Yeah.
I loosened them before we got in the car and could place 2 fingers. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, real quick before we head in, I'm now requesting.
Check the right one.
Hold on. I have to ask you this question first, okay? I'll check it. I'm now requesting that you submit to a lawful test of your breath to determine its
I
alcohol
want to do
content.
right now.
Do you agree to take this test?
Yes, right now.
Okay, perfect.
And the right one is hurting me so much.
Okay, let me check.
Oh, dang it.
All right, so I've got 2 fingers in on your left one. Hold
The
on.
right one is hurting.
Close
And I've got
it.
2 fingers in on the right one as well. That's because you keep twisting your arm around. You got to stop doing that. I'll be back in a moment.
7.
What did you say,
Wow.
Touche?
Judy's guess. 0.17.
Oh,
Closest.
okay. See if I got a short one. Yeah, I do. Okay. I have a couple of short courtroom ones.
I'm gonna actually
Okay.
have to bounce. So I gotta get up super early.
Okay.
Bye.
We don't need you. We don't need you here anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
You just dragging the show down.
Yeah.
So do you want me to take the taco truck with me then?
No, that's Steve's.
It's my taco truck.
Yeah, well, it's not my fault. You're bailing on us. That's your penance.
Fine. Just tip him.
Well, I will. Handsomely,
Yeah.
more than you do.
Hey, Gia, don't offer him a tip in your private cabana again.
Okay. Okay.
Y'all have a good night.
Night,
All
NCR.
right, NCR.
You keep arresting me,
This
Miss
is
Webster.
Judge
How can I work
West's
if I'm always
report.
in jail, Miss Webster?
We are on the record in 2022 TR
This is
3025.
from Old Squishy
State of
Gardner.
Kansas versus Amanda Rose Harmon. Jared Regier appearing for the state. The defendant, Amanda Rose Harmon, appearing in person via Zoom in custody and pro se on charges driving while habitual violator and driving without proof of insurance. We have quite a bit of history, including a couple of 3 failures to appear at least, March 19th, 2025, the defendant appeared before Judge Hart. She said she had fired her attorney, Gerard Scott, and the court did not appoint a new attorney. So what are you doing about an attorney, Ms. Harmon? Are you hiring another one if you've discharged Mr. Scott?
Can I speak now?
Please do.
Okay. I would like to be plea out or kick me out of Kansas. Those are my two options today. Because this has been going on since September 22. Like you said, we got a lot of history. Let's just get this over with. It's ridiculous.
I think this might be
I have a
Elaine's
career now,
Myers'
Ms. Webster.
sister. I'm going
I
to give you.
have a lot
I'm
going
going
on
to give
for
you
me,
a.
Ms.
Yeah,
Webster.
this is your
This is the
offer.
first time
Take
in
it or
my
leave
life
it.
that I have not on any substance. I have a career going on for me. This is my only, but this is a lot, $30 an hour plus 25% commission. It's unprecedented to have a career. I do grant writing. That's all I'm going to say today. And so you guys have at it. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I hope you plan to answer a few questions because I have some. First of all, how old are you?
48.
You're 48, and this is the first time you're off of substances?
No, I've been off for 4 years before that. I'm just saying this is the first time I've had it.
Sue Bear, what did you miss? The lady has made a plea offer. Just kick me out of the state of Kansas because I'm a grant writer.
A career opportunity, and I'm finally off substances.
And what is this career? You said you write grants. What's your career?
Grant writing
And who do you do that for?
for Judge Zavinia, Dr. Zavinia.
Was it judge, doctor, or both?
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Dave, for the super
Okay,
chat.
judge.
For the $5 super chat. She's doing the Lane style of legal stuff. Yes, she is. That's exactly what she's doing. She's got it all worked out how they're going to dismiss the case.
There's his number, his phone number's.
And what state or area is that judge located in?
Vegas. So I'm saying, kick me out of Kansas. Kick me
Okay.
out of Kansas.
The judge is located, hang on, the judge is located in the state of Vegas?
Yes, no, Las Vegas, Nevada.
All right.
Work from home, but I have an apartment there. I'm ready to go. I got a plane ticket already. I'm ready to get this case over with, whatever. If we need to transfer it, go ahead and put me on probation. I don't care.
Okay, well, slow down a bit. All right. So are you?
I need to get back to work. I got kids to feed. I
got things to do.
Hold on,
Gotta
Attorney
go.
Gerard Scott,
Gotta go.
it looks
Things
like
to
was
do.
allowed to withdraw, maybe. We had a competency issue going on. Did you ever go in and submit to the evaluation?
He did that this morning.
Okay, you had a competency evaluation this morning.
Correct.
We'll probably be getting some reports from the evaluator before long. And on the issue of the attorney, man, we've got a lot of history on this case. But it sounds like you can afford to hire an attorney with this
I
stuff.
can't work because you keep arresting me, Miss Webster. How can I work if I'm always in jail, Miss Webster? That's my question. My
ma'am?
question is, how can I afford anything anymore? And how can I ever get anywhere in life if you won't stop? You got to stop abusing me. You got to stop.
Well, ma'am, you have to
Yeah,
come to court.
you gotta stop. You gotta stop.
You have to come to court. You
Look at the
understand that? You have
bailiff
to stop missing
backing
court.
up.
I do understand, Miss Webster. Thank you.
Miss Webster, uh-oh.
Without me having to count, do you show how many failures to appear? Do you have that in your notes? I don't, there are so many.
Your Honor, I will need 1 moment, please.
Yeah, I was just hoping maybe you'd made a note from one of the hearings. Yeah, because
He needs a calculator. Yeah.
Somehow.
I love this process. I love this prosecutor.
Yeah, Regier.
Do you know how many you've had?
It's not about that. You guys are trickery, is all I'm saying. And you guys need to
Trickery.
stop.
Okay, well, how
I
are
got
we,
a career. For the first time in my life, I've got a really good career. This is getting ridiculous.
all right, so are you going to represent yourself then?
I guess.
Well, it's up to you. You
Yep.
can,
Yes, I'll represent myself.
did
Yes.
you apply for court appointed since you saw the last judge?
I don't, no, because there's, like I said, there's too much history behind all this, you guys. So I represent myself today. And let's plead out whatever we need to do to get this over with.
Well, I'm going to need to see the evaluation results.
Competent.
I ordered that competency evaluation. It looks like motion and order were filed.
No,
January
Lemon Tart. It's
8th,
all the
Nobody let
court's
me
fault
know.
she's in
So
jail.
precious.
Not what she does. It's the
January
court's fault.
29th of
And they're
25
they're
was when
chicory.
the court
Chicory.
allowed the attorney to withdraw. Now, for your information, there was on March 19th of 25, an amended complaint and information filed. So officially, you're looking now at count 1, driving while habitual violator, a Class A non-person misdemeanor. The state did on March 19th dismiss the no proof of insurance. So apparently, they have gotten proof of insurance. The only charge you're looking at right now is driving while an habitual violator. But I'm not in a position to entertain a plea of any type from you until I get the results of your competency evaluation.
It's fine, let's just get this over with.
Well, I understand that, but Deputy, did they give you any idea how long it might be on the evaluation? If in fact she had one this morning, did she have an evaluation for competency?
She did have a visit this morning. I'm not sure who it was with. I have no recommendation on time as far as how long they're taking with anything.
It sounds like you're not even sure that it was a competency evaluation as opposed to maybe a therapy session.
It was a competency and she was from the courts. They should have that by now.
It was some kind of pro visit, but I don't know who it was with, ma'am.
Okay. Mr. Regier, do you know anything about that?
I do not, Your Honor. It does appear that previously on motion of the defendant's attorney at the time, if my memory is correct, that the court did enter an order for determination of competency. It looks like that was filed with the court back in January of 2025. I was not the prosecuting attorney at the most recent hearing before Judge Hart, although after conferring with the county attorney, the state has its own concerns as it relates to KSA 223302, which I believe that order was issued under. So the state the state respectfully submits that the court should maintain its prior orders on that particular issue. In response to the court's inquiry, or rather earlier inquiry, this is a case that appears to have at least 6 prior failures to appear. It would appear that perhaps most notably, based off my notes, the matter was set for bench trial back in March of 2023, at which time the defendant excused herself from the bench trial. So the state does respectfully maintain that the court's prior orders, both concerning the competency order and any orders concerning bond, should be maintained.
All right, right now she's setting on a.
Ma'am,
Yes,
it
sir.
was a competency hearing this morning.
Bless you.
Good, good. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Looks like, and right now it looks like she's detained on a no bond hold, officer. I'm going to order that be maintained. I'm also going to appoint Attorney Darren Patterson to.
All right, thank you. Have a good day.
And I'm going to note that she got up and proceedings again. So we're going to reconvene May 12th at 9 a.m. No bond hold. Darren Patterson appointed. Clerk, please let Darren know that she's being held on a no bond hold with awaiting a competency evaluation, at their next hearing being May 12th, 9 a.m. in case he thinks we need to visit anything before then.
This is
We need to let him know that she's in there on that no bond hold.
Old Squishy Gardener's channel.
Anything else, Mr. Regier?
See there.
Not on this matter, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you. Then we'll be in recess. Mr.
Right, this is her
Case,
next
remind me
hearing.
who you're here for?
I am here for a few. One was Harmon. So when last week Dante spoke with you, we left and went to her house. We went and arrested her and booked her in on that one. So, but wanted to make sure we were good on that one, and which looks like we were because I wasn't mentioned on that one.
Okay.
Now,
You were here on the one that we just had?
correct.
Good for bringing her in. Okay.
And Your Honor,
Yes.
may one additional matter, if the court is prepared to go back on the record in the
Yes,
absence
we
of the
need to.
defendant.
Back on the record in 2022 TR 3025, State of Kansas versus Amanda Rose Harmon. Jared Regier still here for the state. The defendant still absent after having left in the middle of, well, towards the tail end of the hearing. Noting that her bail bondsman Tyson Case is present and having told the court just now that he did, did you go pick her up or just tell her to turn herself in?
We had to set her up and get her picked up. So yeah, she
Okay.
was on her way to live on a commune in Las Vegas. She was going to live off the land.
I see. Thank you for that additional information, Derek.
He's going to be a grant writer. Remember.
She did have Gerard Scott, but first, I think he was privately retained, but she dismissed him, and she just had a competency evaluation this morning that was ordered in January before she disappeared. So you're wanting relieved from the bond, Mr. Case?
Yes, please.
All right, Mr. Regier, your position?
Yes, Your Honor. Given that the defendant had previously appeared, albeit not for an entire hearing in this matter, it would appear that a motion for judgment on bond was filed with the court on January 27th, 2025. It would appear that the court is the state's understanding that the court had previously appointed Mr. Patterson, who does appear on at least at this juncture. If the court is satisfied in all other respects, and assuming this is the appropriate procedural time to do this under the circumstances, the state would move to withdraw the motion for judgment on bond.
Motion, I'm going to let the bondsman off the hook, but she's going to need to reinstate that bond since he doesn't want to be on it anymore. He's turned her back in, so she'll have to find someone else to post that bond. I've got her held. Well, wait, I've got her held on a no bond hold, so he couldn't.
And Your Honor, that is the state's understanding of the court's orders when this matter was previously on the docket today.
Pardon me, Your Honor.
Yes.
And I was in a breakout room, but I just popped back in. Did the court appoint me to Amanda Harmon?
I did.
And is there already an order for the competency to be done?
Yes, Mr. Scott, I think, asked for that months ago, and
Okay.
It's a 2022 case. She's had 6 failures to appear.
And when has it now been reset to?
May 12th at 9 a.m.
If the competency evaluation gets completed and we have a written report, would it be right if I contact court counsel and the clerk to reset that sooner?
Yes, I would appreciate you doing that.
Okay, thank you.
And as I said, yeah, she's being held without bond. Mr. Case has just been released of his obligation. And May 12th, 9 a.m. She told me that she is working for a judge doctor in Las Vegas doing grant underwriting as a career, that I think she said she is substance abuse free at 48 years old.
She seemed like it, didn't she?
Gave me a phone number for this doctor.
I watched the first appearances. I've also known Amanda Harmon for probably a decade or two, so I'm very familiar with her.
All right, very good. Sounds like that case is under control then. Anything further, Mr. Aguirre?
Your Honor, is the court finding that the motion for judgment on bond is withdrawn in this matter?
It is so to reflect.
Say it has nothing further at this time, Your
All
Honor.
right, thank
That was a good one. I like how they talked about her walking out of court, that she gets up and walks out of court. Well, we've been, yeah, I know. I have another short one if you want to stick around, or do you want to call it a night? I don't care. We're over an hour.
I gotta go. Love you guys.
Okay. See ya. What about you, Touche?
Let's round it up.
Okay, well, you will wound it up. It's been a great show. Thanks, everybody, for coming. Any last words, Touche?
Have a good one.
Have a good one. Good night, everybody. Don't forget to tip the waitress and screw the valet.